Well, I've just been working on the LMS module on the dashboard, and currently we now have the option to now mark the quizzes. So it now means all the courses are now fully migrated, all the knowledge base articles are fully migrated, and I believe the dashboard project is done. Tomorrow I'm going to start working on the Willoughby project, which is one of my customers, and I need to see if I can get things going for them and get things working. Now they've paid their first invoice, their deposit has been paid, which is brilliant. Always get a deposit before you start working on anything, that way can go through. What I like to do is I will message someone saying, here is something that I can do, here's an example of something that might come out to be your answer for this. If you like it, feel free to pay the deposit and then we can move on. If you don't like it, then let's have some adjustments. But the good news is everything's all going. It's currently about 5:33, dogs are being fed. This afternoon we'll probably go for a dog walk in a couple of moments or time. It's currently raining outside, so we're going to do that a bit later on. And also I need to edit off yesterday's very long vlog, and I know it's long from yesterday, so hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Well, I've just edited off the Frisney show. I know I need to take that piece, but in fact I'm going to do that now, because that has been in the back of this vlog since the beginning, and I'm trying to keep myself in a nice clean environment, and it's the reason why little chocolate wrappers are going into my desk bin, which I 3D printed. This is just basically a tub, and I've just decided to dedicate it towards the desk bin, but I can't stick that in it, so I might as well take that out. But anyway, I have now just edited off the Frisney show vlog, which was yesterday's vlog, and well, the good news is that's now edited. Let me go and take this out to the bin. It's got to go inside normal black rubbish because, well, unfortunately, here's the thing. If you have eaten or you've had food out of any sort of materials, even if it's recyclable, it's not recyclable at that point, because technically it's had grease and it's had food on it. So at that point there, you're kind of stuffed. Anyway, let's go put it in the bin and we'll go from there. Looks like the sun's trying to break through for the evening, which will be absolutely superb, which means that we shouldn't have any more rain, which means my little monkeys can go out for a dog walk. You have to push out. Why? Because you worked out at the gym? Yeah. We've come out to Central Park, Boston, and having some fun on the exercise equipment that they have out. Basically, they have like the self-propelled exercise equipment that's cemented down into the ground, which in all honesty is not too bad. You know, you go on a dog walk, if you were to do it properly, I think the way to do it would be you would go for a jog around the whole park and you would stop off at every single equipment and do that equipment's task. And you're only allowed to move on once you've got 5 of them done. It will get you fit really quickly, but for me, I just don't have the majority of the core muscles that I need in regards to that. And if anything, I get really knackered and tired about it anyway. Who's over there? Is Dolly struggling? Yeah. If people ever wonder why I have anxiety, there's a lot of people around here that I do not know, and boy do I have anxiety about it. But this is where I'm trying to prove to myself that I can do it by doing something even better, like vlogging. Well, Doesn't look too bad overall. Bruno wanted to go for a little bit extra. Dolly had a little bit of legs that just were not playing up for her today. So I was like, why don't we do this instead? So I thought, okay, we'll go for a walk and just enjoy ourselves. Hello. Hello. Hello, little one. Well, I've been sat here after coming back from the dog walk, and I've been just doing the last couple of things to the LMS system because tomorrow I've got a work experience person with me. I do mine in the case of a course, and I want to be able to issue him a certificate by clicking a button from the course enrollment system, which is what I've just been doing. Now the good news is that it looks to be fine. I've now got a full admin dashboard, so I can see if something's come in. I can now mark if the grades have come through. I can also deal with the tests, so I can also mark courses as well. So there's a whole lot of things added on to the LMS module that just weren't available prior to today if I didn't get it done. So that's that's the reason why I wanted to get this done today. I've also made sure the live chat's working so people can send me a message if I'm available on the website. All I have to do is click an available button and it puts the live chat available for people to message. And I've also made sure everything else is working. So apart from this final little thing, which is the generate certificate button, we should now be sat at perfectly done, which I can't wait for. I really can't wait for. Well, I'm now chilling out watching a bit of Roman Atwood on his daily vlogs. If you guys haven't worked out, that's where a lot of my inspiration of being daily has been. He's done 401. Now, if I can do 400, I'll be amazed. And if I can do anything bigger than that, be amazed. What I did want to show you is this. So if ever you do a course with EB IT Support and you do a online learning module through the LMS system, there is a certificate validation that you can go and check out to make sure your certificate is valid. So you'll get an email to confirm it. But this is a way that if, for example, you wish to send this off to an employer to say, hey, I have done XYZ, I've learnt this course, and this is, of course, can be something that I can take off to a manager and then maybe get a bit more of a promotion in work or do anything else like that. This is the reason why I've added that feature. On the website now, you'll see this certificate verification with the certificate name, recipient, the course that you've taken, and the date you completed. And it will tell you that the certificate is verified. If you put, for example, a random number in, so if I just put in 58, there you go, not found, the certificate is not there. But if, for example, you did put the correct one in, I put 6, which I know is the correct ID for this one, we get the green success check mark, which is superb. So it means that way everything's all done, which is the final thing I needed to do for this dashboard project. I believe everything else is now fully done. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. All the bugs that I'm aware of have been resolved and been fixed. I actually think I've actually fully done it. Yes, it's taken a little bit longer than normal, but I was expecting that. Anyway, thank you very much for liking today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm back over at the office to do a final bit of training with one of my work experience people who've coming back. They've been with me for 2 times. This is their 3rd and final time. So this will be just covering over the basis of their previous tests that they have done, and also going through different things with them, as well as a bit more website development, because I know they were very interested in that. So that's going to be on tomorrow's thing, and that's half the reason why I've created a course specifically designed around website development for tomorrow. Anyway, thank you very much guys for liking, commenting and of course subscribing. Until next time, bye bye.